If you've been dreaming about building a home, placing a manufactured home, or just owning a peaceful slice of Kentucky countryside, this one might be your sign. Today I'm in Pendleton, Kentucky inside Stauffer Farms, and this 1.67 acres of privacy, trees, and possibility is just minutes from I-71. If this is your first time to our channel, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, and ring that little bell so that you can be one of the first ones to learn about the current market conditions in Louisville, Kentucky and the surrounding areas. My name is Tim Hollenden with the Hollenden team at eXp Realty, and we do videos just like this for people just like you, just to be informative, just to let you know what it's like to live in Louisville, Kentucky and the surrounding areas. So whether it's 6 days, 6 weeks, or even 6 months before you plan on making a move, simply give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, schedule a Zoom meeting. You know, we get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you every single day, and we absolutely love it. So as I mentioned, today we're going to take you on a tour of this lovely little slice of paradise, a 1.67 acre parcel with a cozy little cabin and a storage building already here waiting for you. Let's take a walk around the property first. Okay, here's the road. This property sits on Stauffer Court, a quiet gravel road tucked inside the Stauffer Farms subdivision in Trimble County. And here's what makes this place different from the typical bare land listing. You're not starting from scratch. You already have a 12 by 16 rustic wood cabin with metal roof, a 12 by 20 storage building. Electric and power are available at the street, as you can see right there. There's no HOA telling you what color your mailbox has to be. This neighborhood is a mix of stick-built homes and manufactured homes, brick homes, which means flexibility and affordability, a rare combination these days. And stick around, I'm going to show you both buildings in just a minute. Now the land, the acreage has that perfect Kentucky character, as you can see. Rolling slopes, mature trees, private wooded field, natural fall-away terrain that gives great drainings and beautiful home site options. Translation, you get the peaceful countryside without needing a tractor, a chainsaw, or a survival guide to make the land useful. This is the kind of land where you can tuck a home into the trees, add a shop, build a fire pit, and actually breathe. And you can actually see the stars at night with all that city light pollution. Now let's talk location, because this is where this property quietly flexes its muscle. You're only 6 miles to I-71 at exit 28. Now that means you're about 35 minutes from Louisville, 15 minutes from Lagrange, 15 minutes from Madison, Indiana, 15 minutes from Carrollton. So you get the peace and quiet without disappearing off the map. Lifestyle, living here puts you right in the middle of some seriously underrated Kentucky lifestyle perks. Nearby highlights include Ohio River recreation, boating, fishing, kayaking, and riverfront views are all within a short drive. The General Butler State Resort Park, camping, hiking, lodge, dining, and one of the prettiest state parks in the region. And let's not forget the local wineries and bourbon country. Weekend plans basically make themselves. Now Madison, Indiana is a historic river town of shops, restaurants, festivals, and riverfront fun. And of course, quick interstate access when real life calls. This is quiet country living with easy escape routes. This lot is ideal for someone who wants a future build site, a manufactured home location, or just a weekend getaway property. I mean, look at that in the background. Hunting or recreation, base camp, a place to slowly build your dream home over time. Basically, if your Pinterest board says land, cabin, fire pit, peace and quiet, this fits your vibe. Now let's talk pricing. And here's the part everybody cares about. This 1.67 acre property is listed at $73,500. Now in today's market, finding usable acreage with utilities available and existing structures at this price near the interstate, it's getting harder every month. Land isn't being made anymore. I checked. Let's take a look at the buildings. All right, here's the cabin. Got a nice covered front porch. The cabin has a metal roof. And again, there's power and water at the street. The current owner just runs a, I don't know, probably a 200-foot extension cord, I'm guessing, back here to the property. And they've got all the power they need for their little weekend retreat. And here we go. It's not a lot, but it's a place to stay out of the weather, warm up, stay dry. Nice wood-sided interior. I think all these furnishings are going to remain. So there's a little table and certainly a little couch that makes a bed. Refrigerator. That is a sink. It drains outside, but there's no water to it yet. Just a cozy little place to call your weekend getaway. Take a step out back. Got a nice covered deck on the rear. Again, metal roof. Got a lot of slope off the back side of this property. I don't know if you can see it really well with the camera or not, but got a lot of slope there. You can see how that sort of falls off if you look at the leaf line. There's little paths throughout the woods everywhere. And guess what? There's even an outhouse. Who doesn't need an outhouse when they're stuck in the woods, right? All right. So that really does it for the first building. This is the cabin, and I will walk back up to the storage building, which is just that. It's just a storage building, but I'll let you see that. Okay, I'm going to walk on back up to the storage building, and I'm just going to kind of be silent and show you the trek back up the hill. Not really a trek, it's not bad. Just let you see a little bit more as I walk. And in this direction, I'm actually walking back toward the street that I drove in on, Stauffer Court. So it'd be super easy. In fact, you might be able to see my car. It's white through the trees there. I don't think you can see it. But anyway, my point was it's really easy to unload things right into this building, and then you have them handy here for the property. Needs a little goose grease, as my grandsons like to call it. Got a little shelf on the front and on the back. Just a basic storage building. Got a little insulation in the roof, but nothing in the walls. Kind of is what it is, place to store things. All right, let's wrap up. All right, we're all locked up now and ready to go. So if you'd like more information on this property, or want to walk the land, or want help figuring out what you can build here, reach out to me or your favorite Holland team member. We'd love to help you make this property your next chapter. And if you enjoy seeing unique properties like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow along for more homes and land across Louisville, Kentucky and the surrounding areas like this one in Pendleton, Kentucky. I'll see you in the next video.